Good afternoon, everybody, to the Cowra Bowls Club for the second session of the Versatility Fours. Awesome afternoon. I don't know what the temperature is. I'll have a look in a tick, but it is warm. So I hope, as you could probably see with me, I'm baked in the sun. Righto, so for our first game, I'll just get everything settled here while I'm working out what's going on. Right, so for our second game, we have Vicky and Tanya from the Wallachia area, the Bowls Club there, and Tina and Adele from Clayton Beach. So again, I have no... Canton Beach. Did I say Clayton Beach? Canton Beach. So I have no idea where any of those places are, but there we go. No one's listening to me anyway. Looks like we're going to have fun and games again, ladies and gentlemen with the cameras. What do you do? I couldn't get one of the cameras working for the last 15 minutes or so, and I think I've worked out in my head why. Oop, there we go. One up after one. Oh no, hang on, I haven't finished. So I think they're playing 2-2-2-2. So it's going to be not a fairly long afternoon, but you know what I mean. I'm going to have to try and watch this live somewhat, because from what I can see, it's difficult to see what bowls are what. Hopefully, g'day Philip, how are you, buddy? Good to have you on. Now, Phil, you can probably tell me, can you tell the difference between the pink and the purple bowls there? I am still, the sun's straight into my eyes, so everything is glaring off these screens. Looks like you can. Now, I apologise if the picture's a bit herky-jerky at the moment. Looks like I've got networking issues. Hence why the cameras are playing up again. Right, let's see what Adele can do here. Tell you what, if you can split that gap and draw another, no. Bugger. So she's kicked it back. It looks like it's going to be 2. There we go. Disappointing there for Adele. Should have added and accidentally hit the wrong bowl, as does happen. Great. Just what everyone loves doing. Rightio. Yeah. Bit heavy that for a start there from Vicky. Just get used to everyone's names again in their bowls and things like that. No, it's all right, Phil. I was having a laugh with the ladies before we started because they said, "Oh, there's a pink set and there's a purple set," and I went, "Hang on, the pink set's got purple slashes all the way through it, so they look half purple anyway. So there's a darker tinge of pink. Let's put it that way." But it is pink, so the ladies told me. And I'm not going to peeve the ladies off. Oh, there you go, Phil. Thanks. You play at Malaysia. So you know the pink tailors I'm talking about that aren't pink, they're pink and purple. Tanya's bowls. Great lady, Tanya. Was having a bit of a laugh with her last night. It's good. It's good to have a bit of fun with the locals and things like that, and chat to the players last night. A lot of them. Yeah, so it will be a fairly long afternoon with the walking pairs. I don't mind playing it every so often, but geez, you get tired playing it. A lot of walking. So I've literally had no break. During the break, I had no break. Be nice if things just worked and did the right things. So I've actually only got one of the side-on cameras working, and the reason being is I think the network's a touch overloaded. But that's all right. We shall keep going. Right, I was going to be joined by a mate of mine, but I text him and he's not answering, which is lovely. So you guys get to hear my beautiful voice all afternoon and get no respite from that. Lord help you all. That's all right. So if I'm going quiet, folks, I'm just changing some settings and things in the background, just seeing what I can do to hopefully get better camera angles and things. But I also run the risk of losing the cameras full stop. So I do have to be very careful what I do here. worked well. Because for all of you viewers that saw the earlier session today, you will understand that we're actually pointing the other way. So we were running east-west to start the day. We are now running north-south, which means you've got to move about 150 odd metres of cable all over the place and cameras and everything else. And then because of the distances, you go and plug them in, and they don't tend to behave the way you would like them to behave. So it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. So I'm just trying to lower a couple of the settings to see if I can get the cameras to cooperate a little bit more than they are. So it looks like Adele's holding shot here. Oh yeah, Tanya wasn't mucking around then. Made her intentions pretty clear on that one. She was going to try and pit it. I reckon she's going again, Tanya. Going to hold. No, it's going to let go right at the end. Oh, what does that make it? Still might be 2 or 3. Might be 2. Yeah, Della probably pretty disappointed with that last one. That was what I call a free throw. Should have made that. 2. Okay. So that's 2 to the Canton Beach ladies again. Gets them up for zip nice and early. All right, you don't need to be looking at me all the time. Good to see you, but watch bowls, not me. Oh, sorry. That I did that. Sorry, I hate changing camera views and things while that's the main view. So my apologies there. I don't like doing it. I don't like seeing other people do it. I thought I had kicked to another camera, but obviously hadn't. Disappointing start there from the ladies, but they'll know that. I don't need to tell them. Oh, did I put a sorry? Sorry, Phil. I will fix that up. There you go, Phil. All fixed up. Thanks, buddy. Glad you're here. Yeah, good bowl there by Adele. She's been keeping the pressure on first couple of ends, which is good to see. Straight out of the box, she's straight into it. No mucking around. She'll be just looking to do the same again. Just keep consolidating on that shot she's already got. Funnily enough, she's coming around the other hand. Interesting way to do it. But then again, I don't question why bowlers do things unless they're on my side, and that's when I say, what the hell are you doing? But in terms of live streaming people, I don't tend to be an armchair expert because we're all big enough armchair experts in our own right when we want to be. All right. I'll be back, folks. I'll just leave you with the on-green sound effects so you still get to hear some stuff. Oh no, we're back. I'm back. There's no we involved. So Adele's bowl's still there, hasn't moved. Tanya's going tight. She's going after it again. She's talking to it. Oh. Gee, she was unlucky there. I thought she had it most of the way there, and nope. It's definitely one. I can change the ends over. Oh, hang on, I've got this. No, that's wrong. Phil, you're watching. I reckon I've got the score the wrong way around. But anyway, I'll work it out. This is going to be right up there again. There we go. Where's my water cannon? No, that's all right. Dell's done the right thing. Got out of the way. Good start here by Tina. Can't go wrong when you do that. Vicky's been playing a bit heavy to start off with. I think if she can back it off a touch, she'll be fine finding her line's not too bad. It's just, yeah, she's just going through a bit heavy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Phil. See, she's at it again. See, it's just her weight at the moment that she's just struggling with a bit. As you can see, she's through a fair bit. She's through about 3-4 metres. I can't really see her bowl. If we look at that angle, you'll see how far back her bowls are. But like I said, I'm sure she'll get onto it. She'll have it sorted soon enough. So Adele's started well with what she's doing. So a few people coming in. Come and watch the races, have a beer, watch some bowls, have some lunch. That'll be a wonderful concept, having lunch. Oops, sorry, folks. don't know if that's the way Adele bowls, but it sort of looked kind of funny coming out of her hand a bit. It's almost like she twisted on it. It's actually come back a fair bay. I didn't expect it to come back that far, to be honest. It's going to be a long afternoon with him strolling back and forth, up and down, and only putting 2 bowls down. As I said, it's a bit interesting. Good ball if this comes back. It's not bad. Well, that's that team that's got her 3 bowls there. They've got to be beaten. So we are going to be joined by David Simmons from SWM Accounting at around 2 o'clock. Caitlin Sanford from the Cowra Japanese Gardens and Cultural Centre was in earlier, but the live feed wasn't up and running. So unfortunately, we couldn't get her on, but she'll be back tomorrow. She's coming in the afternoon tomorrow. Just have a chat about the gardens and things like that. So again, these tournaments don't run by themselves, if you know what I mean. It's a lot of tournaments count on the wonderful contributions by sponsors. And without the sponsors, you more than likely wouldn't have a tournament. So the Waruna Aged Care Residence here in Cowra, one of the other wonderful sponsors. Here's the chairman walking past me. Oh no, he's going to be with me. That can't be good. Generally means I've done something wrong. Tell you what I might actually do. At the end of this end, I'll go and have a quick break. I've got to go and get some. I probably don't need it now. Sunscreen. I've probably burnt my face to smithereens. What's Adele done here? Oh, that's good bowl. Again, Tanya just seems to be getting on the mat down a fair bit when she's getting on there for her last couple. She's wanting this to come back. She's got the weight. It's not going to be far away. Needs to catch that edge. Ooh. Very interesting concept, this tournament. I actually don't mind it. With all the mixing and matching of all the different disciplines. So as we saw earlier, first session is mixed pairs. Second session that we're in now is walking pairs of the same gender. So the females break up into their groups, and the males are up playing their pairs as well. Just seeing Tanya go up and have a look at this. Don't worry about who's holding shot, Tanya. Just draw. Draw the shot in. Plenty of room. You weren't far away the first time. Wonderful thing about this game, I think some people overthink it. I do the same. I'm not complaining. I'm not getting on to the participants, if you know what I'm saying. But people do have a tendency to overthink this very simple game sometimes. And like I said, I am one of those people that sometimes overthinks. And a friend of mine a few months ago just said to me, stop thinking and just chuck them down. So I did, and funnily enough, I've started getting them a lot closer than what I'm used to. Just keep an eye on this. Just right now, so that's two that they've thrown out. So the front two actually were holding shot. I thought it was that back purple one that they're measuring to now, but obviously not. 3. There we go. Oh, did it again. Wrong way. Changing their lengths up. But it looks like what it's going to be. Obviously, I think Tina and Adele are going to go shortish. He's saying this is probably 27, 28 metres at a guesstimate. I reckon it's probably 8 and 3, yeah. 26, 27 metres. From what I can see, it looks like Vicky's kind of getting pretty upset with herself, and she just needs to, I think, just needs to settle a little bit. Because I understand we all get like that, and that's fine. But yeah, you don't want to putting your game off because you're getting upset. You know, you're upsetting yourself. So it's. Just got to sort of settle, get your head around what you want to do, and get back on it. I thought we might have had a problem with what was happening with the cameras, and I was right. I had one of the cameras in 4K mode, which is never good. And the sun's right in my face, and I can't see a thing. Vicky's holding shot here with her white bowls. Tanya was having a good look, but I think she'll more than likely agree. Yep. The sun is beating straight down onto my face and I cannot see a thing now. So I'm trying to work out what screen's the best to look at while I'm copying this sun. Beautiful day, don't get me wrong. Absolutely magnificent day. Just probably not the best spot to be have the set up. But again, we can't be beggars, can't be choosers. The decking's beautiful, it's lovely. But yeah, very difficult. Well, Tina not mucking around there. Just belting one down. That's one thing I haven't ripped out today because I keep forgetting with everything that's going on. So I'll do it after this just as a test. Get it. Wasn't far away, that. There we go. YouTube Live Sports Instant Replay. Did forget I had that up my sleeve. When you're not live streaming every week, you tend to forget all the little tools that you've got. So I literally have not done a live stream since I was over in WA doing the Everest. War Boss Eagle. Boss War Eagle, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. So for those that don't know, it's Matty Clark here, commentating and running the show. For those not familiar, yes, I am the Matt Clark that does Match Jackson Balls on YouTube. That is me. I'm a part-time streamer when I need to do it. Yeah, took the long trip from Melbourne up to Cowra. It was pretty cruisy. The back complained after a while, but apart from that, pretty cruisy trip actually. It's only had 2 short stops, so it took me pretty much just under 8 hours. It was freezing cold yesterday, so even this morning I had probably a mil of ice on the car. So I went, yeah, wearing my jumper, and that lasted all of an hour this morning. There's definitely no shortage of bowls on today. As I was saying earlier, we've got YouTube Live Sports got 6 lawn bowls tournaments and a motocross tournament or a motocross race. And then you've also got the Australian Open. So she's pretty... if you've got a couch, everyone sit back and just relax now. I reckon Tina's bowl's still holding shot. Tanya's coming straight down. I think she's just skinny on it. Unless she hits her own end, she's not. Oh, she has too. Don't clap that, Vicky. That was lucky. Righto, so that's 1-2, Vicky and Tanya from Wallachia. Takes the score to 3-7 on 4. Possible, yes. I haven't seen the bikes yet. I might have to have a squeeze when I get back to the motel room tonight. Have a look and see what the go is there. Something a bit different for YouTube Live Sports. I know, for those that don't know, Happy Bowler and Benny and the boys, trying to sort of expand the amount of sports that YouTube Live Sports does. Yes. So Boyd has been doing a fair bit of croquet, I know. But he's also, sort of branched out and he's starting to do motocross now. And here we go, Caitlin's jumped in. Hello, Caitlin. Good. I'll get you on in the tick. Hang on, I'll get myself organised. Am I organised? No, I'm not. So the jack's right back on the tee. All right, I'll get myself organised and get Caitlin on, and she can introduce herself and talk about what the go is at the Japanese garden. So give me a tick, folks. Good afternoon, Caitlin. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So introduce yourself, Caitlin. Where you from? What's up with the Japanese garden? So Caitlin's from the COWRA Japanese Gardens and Cultural Centre.
Yes, so I am the office manager there. Also in the middle of organising a few events and things we've got coming up for the rest of the year.
Yep.
So one in a few weeks, which is stargazing up in the Japanese garden. We've got some local astronomers coming out to set up about 6 telescopes for the public to come up and have a look at the different events that are happening, with a few planets crossing by as well as the stars and the moon.
I'm glad you're all over that. No idea.
Yeah. Had my own experiences up there of watching the stars and how beautiful they were, and had the thought of, how can we bring this to everyone to be able to come to it and enjoy. And then, luckily enough, one morning, I had one of the astronomers come in and pitch the idea and signed us right up there and then.
Awesome.
Yeah. So on the 26th of June, from about 6:30 till 9 o'clock, we'll be open up to the public for a discounted rate. So it's $5 for adults to come through and line up or enjoy a picnic in the garden. Children are free entry, and the cafe will also be open during those hours as well. So they usually close at 5, but they're going to open up to serve hot coffees and hot chocolates, as well as some hot food as well.
If I didn't live in Melbourne, I'd be keen to check that out, actually. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So how big are the telescopes they're bringing in? Not just your $10 Kmart jobs from around the...
Definitely not $10 ones. They're definitely the professional ones.
Yep.
I'm not sure on the scale size of them.
Oh, come on. You've got to be up with this.
I know. I should have had that answer. But unfortunately, they'll be big enough for everyone to come up and have a look at. It's going to take them probably about an hour to set up.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I was around the corner, I'd have a look, but I'm not travelling 8 hours to come.
It's a fair drive.
Fair drive just to have a look at a telescope for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So what else is coming up? What, well, explain what the Japanese gardens, and because as I said to you earlier, I was going to pop in and say hello, but the weather was crappy and I was right at the end of my drive, so I was like, I just want to get back to the hotel and
just relax.
And then got here and had a beer or two, and then that turned into however, so that buggered anything else I wanted to do for the rest of the day, as we do.
Yeah.
So what is the Japanese Gardens and Cultural Centre? What's it all about?
So it's in reconciliation with World War II. So we had the prisoner of war camp out here in Cowra, which was one of the bigger ones in this region.
Yep.
So with the quadrants, there was about 2 quadrants full of Japanese prisoners or internments. So not all of them were prisoners of war for being soldiers and things. Some of them were just those that were captured and brought here, civilians. There was also a quadrant of Italians, which were very much in the community as well. So they would often be let out during the day to go to farms and do a bit of farm work and things for the local farmers.
Oh, okay.
Which they quite enjoyed their lifestyle out here. And then we had another quadrant that were mixed with Indonesians, Koreans, China, and a few others as well. I'm not 100% sure what they are, unfortunately.
Yep.
But back in the 1970s, there was a great work done by the locals here in tending to the prisoner of war graves up at the cemetery. And they had the idea of being able to have a Japanese garden as a reconciliation for Cowra. So Cowra Tourism, local governments, and a few local businessmen all decided to pitch in. They were able to get Ken Nakajima to come over, have a look at the site. So Ken is very popular with doing Japanese gardens outside of Japan.
Okay,
The Cowra Japanese Garden is the largest in the Southern Hemisphere. So with 12.5 acres, and we recommend about an hour to walk around our Japanese garden at a stroll.
Okay. Might do that Monday.
But yes, so it was pretty much started as just a reconciliation to mend that friendship between Cowra and Japan.
Okay, yep.
So we don't necessarily have a sister city like Dubbo does, but instead that's that constant bridge and friendship there that we like to maintain.
Yep, righto. That's cool. So about an hour, you reckon?
What's that?
About an hour to walk around the whole gardens.
We recommend an hour to walk around. You can get it done in half an hour, or you can take the whole day.
I might have to, because I am thinking, because I was going to go home Monday, but I am thinking of sticking around for another day and go and check out the sights and sounds. And
get the full experience.
As I said, when I was on my way in the first, yesterday when I was driving in, I was like, that Japanese garden sounds cool.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely have to check that out. Now, just having a look here, it looks like the Malaysia girls are holding 2 here at the moment. And I think Adele's not going to, I don't know. She looked like she was playing with a bit of weight, and it does look like she's playing with weight. Well, she's punched one out. So I don't know what Tanya's going to want to do here. I think what she might be trying to do, she's having a chat, but it looks like she might try and punch that front bowl that moves Jack. Because we can see Vicky's bowl behind it. So even if she does sort of land onto that bowl, kicks Jack back, they're still in with a chance for another, 2. If she can pop it far enough. Not that I can see. She hasn't fallen in, surely.
It's a good day for the games.
It is.
Considering the weather that we've had.
I know. It's just not great when you're televising, the sun's going straight into your face as it has done most of the day.
You need a bit of an umbrella or awning.
I know. I had a... There we go. That's better. I might look like an idiot, but it works. Just do a quick score update here. So have you done any lawn bowling yourself?
My pop had a little backyard set I remember having a go at as a kid, and I played, I think, one or two games during high school for our sports day. But I would be a total amateur.
So are most of us that play, don't worry. Especially, look, it's the good thing about lawn bowls is that you can go and watch the best in the world, and they're right there in front of you.
Yeah.
give me a tick. I'm going to have to. Tanya? Hard to see her little finger all the way up the other end. It's all right when they're playing this way because you're almost sitting on top of them. When they're way down the other end, it's hard to pick up who's done what. I think that's 5 ends. Righto, so score at the moment, 7-4, Canton Beach to Wallachia after 5 ends. So what else is coming up at the Gardens?
At the moment, we've also got a photo exhibition about unspoken contributions. So on display in our Education Centre until the 28th of June. We had Dr. Tets Kimara curate a exhibition together of different photos that are donated by either people that had a lot to do with the Japanese during the World Wars, all from Japanese families, so they're their own family photos. But it's how they had come to influence or what contributions that they have given to Australia. So instead of recognising them as aliens, it's, they're also Australian too.
Yep.
But it has been funded by the Australian Japan Foundation, and it's been supported by Flinders University, where Dr. Tets works. So a lot of his students have also been a part of providing and doing different works in regards to the exhibition. So it highlights the stories and contributions of Japanese Australians between 1867 and 1946 and their roles in helping shape Australia communities.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's, I think, a range of 17 different photos of all different sizes. So it's definitely worth going and check out. It's free entry into the garden to go have a look at that. And we're in partnership with them as well, so we're pretty proud to have it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Geez, you got a lot going on, don't you?
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Absolutely. And then in July, we're a part of the Cowra Winter Wanderlust as well.
Okay, yeah, what's that?
So in the lead up to the wine show, it's a week long now.
Yep.
From the 10th to the 19th, there's different activities and different experiences that Cowra organisations or Cowra and local region are doing to showcase what we've got out here. That, just because it's cold and miserable some days doesn't mean that we're all closed off. The wine region is quite popular and lots of experiences to be able to have there. But there's a few different other things happening around. So if you jump on the Cowra Tourism website, you'll be able to see all the different events happening throughout that 9 days.
Cool.
For us, we will be having some extended hours for lights in the garden, as well as some food trucks, either day or night. We've got Fairy Floss Kingdom coming to help light up the garden as well with their glow-in-the-dark fairy floss and their flashing toys and popcorn.
Okay. That's a new one.
Yeah. So we had them at Sakura last year, but we've decided to get them to come along and showcase their best nighttime features.
So glowing fairy floss.
Yes.
Has this been scientifically tested? It is safe?
I would presume so.
Oh, miss, I'll pass.
But we're excited to have them along to help bring a bit of festive cheer for the kids as well.
Yeah, cool.
But we'll be having lots of different activities. So there'll be singing bowls, food trucks. We'll have a relaxation and restoration on the 19th as well. So a bit of a workshop there with our crystal healing, Cowra Crystal Healing.
Yep.
So she'll come and do a workshop for about 2 hours on how to kind of just relax the body. There's a few tea ceremonies and things she's going to do as well. Keep an eye on our website because there's going to be a lot more information coming up shortly once we've got a lot worked out with our calendar and have everything slotted into different times and things.
What is your website? Look, I'll post this into the chat so I can look at it later.
Yeah.
If I can find my mouse, that'd be good. It's around somewhere.
It's the hardest part with having multiple screens.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about
lost.
it. All right, what's the website?
www.cowragarden.com.au.
cowragarden.com.au. Righto, folks. Go and check that out, just like I will when I get home. I'll get back to the motel tonight.
Both our website and our Facebook page will have all of the details with the events coming up.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And then in September, we have our Sakura Festival, which is our Cherry Blossom Festival.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 26th of September, that one is.
Yep.
From about 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. the festivities happen. We'll be having both cultural food performances, demonstrations and workshops available throughout the day.
Yep.
So we've got a lot of our returning food vans. Kara Japanese Garden Cafe will be open as always with a limited menu and
Yep.
serving hot drinks and cold drinks all day. Octo Balls, Koyama Kitchen. We had in Enikido Miso come last year. They'll be coming back again this year with an additional new business as well, with some mochi, strawberry mochis and different other little Japanese sweets for
Okay.
everyone to have a go at.
Cool.
Ice Cream Van, Romanian Delight with their gluten-free crepes. Fairy Floss Kingdom, Milo and Mood chocolates, and much more to be confirmed still. And then we'll be having those performances and demonstrations and workshops again with Politz Martial Arts, Ikebana, kimono dress-ups, and a new dance performance that they've put together for us
Okay.
this year as well, traditional dance.
Yep.
Kyoto Kai are returning with their longbow archery, bonsai workshops, terrarium workshops. Cara Ballet School will be doing a dance performance again. The Wadeko Ringdo drummers are coming back. We'll be having tea ceremonies as always, and there's still much, much more, but I could go on forever.
I know. No shortage of entertainment there. So when's this? The
26th of September.
26th of September.
Yep, Saturday 26th of September, and then you've got the long weekend following. So there'll be lots to see. Cherry blossoms
So
will
the
be
long
out.
weekends are different here than they are in Vic. I reckon that'll be grand final weekend in Vic.
It might be, actually.
Yeah.
I think the footy usually falls around there somewhere.
Yeah. Yep. So you're not getting any Victorian visitors.
You'd be surprised.
Geez, Tanya wasn't happy with that bowl at all. She cracked the darks with herself. I don't know what happened. It's come barreling out and wobbled everywhere. So just having a look. It looks like Tina's got shot. Oh, there we go. I can see the head just over my shoulder. So Tina's got shot. Vicky holding second. Dell's not going to add there. Now hopefully this one gets out of Tanya's hands a bit better. She's got some pace into this and she's not liking it. She's kicked the air. So it should be just as I said before, just a free throw. Nice, easy one. Tina's happy with it so far. She's got to get down, though. I don't think it's going to. No. So that'll be one. We'll try and find my mouse again. All right. One to Tina and Adele. So that gets them out to 8-4 after 6. So we're still, I don't know if we're going 18 ends. Somebody will tell me somewhere. I'll get someone around to tell me. I wouldn't have thought we'd be going 18 ends, folks. Otherwise, we'll be here all afternoon. But nothing would surprise me. Just looking at all the list of different things that you've got coming, ice cream trucks and, fairy floss and Milo and Mood chocolate and stuff. Parents must love you.
It's a great place to bring the kids to get them fed up.
Get them high as kites and all that stuff.
Let them run out the energy. Let them go and see all that they can, and then take them home for a nice nap in the car.
Have you got kids of your own?
I've got a 5-year-old.
You should know it doesn't work like that. Come on. Doesn't even remotely work like that. Because they usually go home and crack the darks because they're knackered,
Yeah.
but they don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You should know better. See, why you got all these ice creams and fairy floss and chocolate milkshakes and stuff? You should
The
know better.
adults love them just as much.
You should know better. Being a parent. Luckily, I'm past that stage. Now I've got a 2-year-old grandkid.
So you get to get them all hyped up and hand them back.
Oh, no. No, I don't get him hyped up at all. I can't afford to get him hyped up because he's just hitting the terrible twosome phase, and you get him hyped up and just no.
Yep.
So he's doing the whole I'm throwing a tantrum, rolling around on the ground and everything else. So not much fun. I thought I was over it, and then along comes grandson number 1. So that's all right. Love having them. Love them when they're young. Especially with no responsibility, you do.
Yeah.
You just, yep, that was great. Here you go. Here you go, Mum.
See you
have
next
'em.
week.
Yeah. You have 'em.
Yeah.
So no, he always tends to play up when he comes over. He's fine on the Friday nights, and then on Saturday just does not want to sleep, cracks it, throws tantrums. We're up until 11 o'clock at night trying to get him to sleep.
Yeah.
Then he's
Good old driving the car always worked.
I tried that a few weeks ago and it
Yeah.
didn't. He was just
Oh.
he was too busy looking out. He's very interested in what goes on, especially in the car.
Yeah.
He loves looking around what's going on. So yeah, I took him. He was just a nightmare. So I took him out for a drive. I thought this will fix you.
Yeah.
3/4 of an hour later, and I'm like, mate, I'm wasting more petrol than I am energy
Yeah.
doing this. So I'm just going to go home, and that's all right. That's what happens with kids. Yeah, what? Well, it must be. I'm just looking down the other end, and you can see the big shady part, and I'm just trying to work out what it is. But it's a shade sail that's back over, coming straight into the middle of the green, which is not the best. It's not the best television viewing, but not much we can do about it, folks, unfortunately. So this sounds like it would keep you very busy.
It definitely does. Yep.
Being the office manager, running around organising all of this.
Yeah, and then after that, we'll have a caravan expo we'll be travelling down for in October, so we'll be getting ready for that shortly. We've also got the October long weekend, a few renovations and things that have been happening as well. So our cultural centre has 3 rooms of artefacts.
Yep.
That's currently closed off due to renovations happening. But hopefully, probably about in 2 weeks, they'll be open back up again for everyone to be able to experience and walk back through and see, different artefacts from war period as well as traditional Japanese art as well.
Yep. That's cool. I'm definitely coming now on Monday.
Yeah.
So, because it sounds absolutely awesome. I love stuff like that.
It's well worth a visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great way to unwind as well. Just be
I
able
know.
to.
It's one thing I've always
de-stress.
wanted to get into is bonsai, actually doing bonsai trees.
Yeah.
But I've just never. I know there was a place in the Dandenongs that used to do the bonsai classes, but I don't think they're there anymore.
Yeah.
So, because there's not a lot of places, not like you can just buy a bonsai and go, yeah, cool.
No, you need training. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's right.
Yeah.
So that's why it's always sort of fascinated me. I kind of like my gardening.
Yeah.
But a lot of gardening is just chop, just smash the stuff, crap out of stuff.
hope it grows back.
And it'll grow back, Whereas with bonsais, you have to be very precise
Yeah.
from what I can see.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you are probably likely going to lose it.
It also depends on the breed of tree as well and how you treat it. We've got a few bonsais for sale at the gardens.
Yep.
And then once you buy them, so the lady that does our bonsai workshops, she supplies the bonsais to us.
Yep.
So they are established.
Yes.
And then we'll give you an information sheet as well with her contact details at the bottom.
Okay.
That we can take it home. It's got the basics on how to rewire, how to
right,
repot,
tell me
how to
all
look
this.
after it. And then if you've got any additional questions, she's always super happy to help out.
How much do the bonsais, how much are they round about to buy?
At $65.
Oh, come on. Now you're going to cost me money. I'm coming for a walk, then I'm going to buy bonsais, and you got me sucked in, that's for sure. Well, that's why I was going to go home Monday, and then I thought, I was talking to a couple of the boys last night, and they said, oh, look, we'll come and have a bowl with you on Monday. And I'm like, all right, I can stick around for one more day. And I thought I'll check out the sights and sounds, and I was sitting there last night, do I, don't I? Now you've got me. That's it. I'm staying Monday.
Yep. Perfect. Come see us.
No, well, that's
Cafe's delicious as well.
That's the thing, I suppose, when I've never even thought about coming up this way ever, so I'm just, driving along, eyes wide open everywhere, sort of going, what's this, what's that? So I might be worth spending a day cruising around and seeing what the go is. Because even as I was cruising into town, there's like 2 fishing tackle shops, and I'm like, country town with fishing tackle shops, there must be some fishing around here.
Yeah, absolutely. Out at the Wangler Dam is a bigger hit for fishing, as well as the river down here too.
If I knew that, I would have packed the fishing rod. Stayed a whole week.
Might have to buy a new one.
Yeah. Benny Two Shoes, I'm coming to do the August tournament, mate. That's it. You can stay home. I'm heading up here for a week and a half. No, because they've got the other tournament here in August, which is double the size of this. So, yeah, one of my mates, Reece Jeff, who owns West Coast Bowls, he's going to come down. He was meant to be here yesterday with a bowl shop. So he owns a bowl shop, but then he'll take the shop on the road.
Yep.
And unfortunately, he didn't get his van back until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah, the mechanic said, no, be ready first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Didn't get it, so he rang me and he said, no, there's no chance. I am not driving for the next 10 hours and getting there at 2 o'clock in the morning. So,
Yeah, no, that's fair. But our next people.
yes, no, so Reece, Reece was bringing his shop here and a lot of people are excited. Oh, Reece is coming good. Yep, I can buy bowls, I can do this, do that. And, yeah, rang me yesterday after the way. No, it didn't come through. So he will be back in August. He does a bit of work up here, comes up here, sort of Canberra way 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
And because I said to him, oh, you wouldn't do much work, surely, you know. And he said, you'd be surprised he'll fill the truck up, or fill his big van up and go home with 2/3 of it gone. So, and I was actually talking to one of the other gentlemen earlier, and he said, oh, wasn't there a bowl shop going to be here? And I said, oh, there was. And he goes, oh, bugger on, a new set of bowls. And I'm like, there's $800, $900 Reece missed out on. So,
Yeah.
but as we've told everyone, look, he's coming up in August.
Yeah.
So that's why
he's coming in August?
He is coming in August.
Yeah, very good.
Whether I'm here or not, I'll try and work it out with Benny, the bloke you met last time. I'll try and work it out with Benny so the club can have the 2 of us here.
Yeah.
Because, again, it's hard being by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trying
Watching
to do all
everything
this
out there
and trying to watch
talk
what's going on here.
Yep.
And the talking stuff's easy. As a lot of the viewers will know, I've got my own YouTube channel. Lawn Bowls YouTube channel, so everyone knows I'm not short on a word. I have no problems talking. What's happened? What have you done here, Tanya? No, righto. Shots at Tina and Adele again, by the look of it. Takes the score to 9-4 after 7. So yes, I'll try and be back in August. It's a lovely part of the world. As I was cruising through, I'm like, oh yeah. Because I'm sort of a half a country boy. My parents are from the country, so every time we'd have school holidays, we'd head up a place called Ararat. It's about 3 hours west of Melbourne. So sort of grew up around the country and everything else. So I'm one of those people that can adjust pretty quick. Drive into somewhere like Cowra and I go 50 k's an hour, just cool.
Yeah.
I'm just cruising.
Bit chilled back.
Yeah, chill. Minute I get inside a place like this, I just go, yeah, right, I'm in chill mode. Country chill mode. So, yeah, I love doing these. So, again, I'll try and organise it with Benny and I'll come up and spend a week and a half. Next time, see the sights, bring the fishing rods, do it properly.
Yep, absolutely. It's a great recreation area out here. We can get back to nature.
Yes, which I like. That's one of the things I like. Just go and camp and just have a tent and nothing else. And out in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't bother me. If there's a fishing rod in my hand, even better.
Yeah.
But
fishing
no,
rod and a beer, right?
Or 5 or 10. But yeah, no, I love it. I probably don't do it enough these days because I'm too busy with bowls and everything else. It's almost becoming my full-time job. So
yeah.
never thought I'd say that, but yes, probably in the next 12 months with the way YouTube and everything's going, it will be a full-time job.
Yeah.
So, much to my partner's disgust. I think she said to me the other day, "You don't love me anymore." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "No, you've fallen in love with someone else." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Lawn bowls. You love bowls more than me." I had to be careful. That was a loaded question, that one coming, I tell you. Sorry, folks, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't have it on the right view. All right, awesome, Caitlin. Thank you very much for popping on and saying hello.
Thank you for having me, and I'll probably see you again tomorrow.
You'll be back tomorrow?
Yep.
I was going to say, otherwise, I've just got to work out if I can still have the room at the hotel.
Yeah.
If I can, I'll probably stick around until, all day Monday.
Yep. I probably won't see you on the Monday. Being public holiday, I won't be up there, but I'll let my team know.
Oh, yeah, it's a public holiday.
It is.
Yeah, well, that's not going to matter. Actually, it'd probably be better if I do leave on the Tuesday so I don't get all the public holiday traffic coming home.
That's right.
Because even the way up here, I was sort of driving back through the back roads and I was heading towards Mansfield. And
Mansfield's a beautiful area.
Yeah, but every car had either a caravan on the back of it or it was a four-wheel drive camper, type thing. And it was like, this is going to be a nightmare. So the old man said, "No, just get to the Hume Highway as quick as you can." So I just went sideways onto the Hume and it was empty. Whereas, I think every man and his dog was heading to Mansfield. So
yeah, no, it's a beautiful area down there. I was only there about almost 2 years ago. I've got a friend down that way.
Yeah.
Mansfield's where she got married.
Oh, yeah, righto.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, no, beautiful spot.
Yeah, it is. It just, this time of year everyone heads there in the hope that it might snow or something up around there. So that's all right. I'd rather stay clear of all the traffic coming back. So there we go.
All right. Thanks
Awesome.
for having me. And I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much, Caitlin. Well, the visitors never end. So we've now got Dave from SWM Accounting.
I haven't got any sound. Hello? No?
No, can you hear yourself or not?
No, nothing.
What has she done? Oh, hang on.
There we go.
Might help if you... So Caitlin's been talking to me with headphones on and not being able to hear a thing.
Maybe.
She could have pointed that out, but she obviously was trying to be too nice. How are you, mate?
Sorry?
How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good?
Good day.
Cracker.
So it's been miserable all week, so...
Yes. Yeah, a few people have mentioned that it's been an absolute misery guts of a week. Because I was watching the weather and I'm like, oh, no, because my cameras don't like rain. I haven't got any covers for them or anything yet because they're fairly boutique cameras and nobody's come up with covers. So I'm like, if it rains, I'm done. It's just pack up all the gear and go home. But yeah, saw it and weekend looked good. So
We've had decent frost this morning, but...
yeah, I had about a mil of friggin' ice on the car, so
yeah.
I just left that where it was. So how long have you been associated with the Cowra Bowls Club? And
Well, born and bred here.
yeah,
Went to Bathurst for 12 months at uni and then come back here.
Yep.
So, pretty much all my life.
and
then SWM's been involved with Cowra Bowling Club for God knows how long.
so is SWM yours or is it you work for?
I'm one of the partners.
You're one of the partners. Yep.
I joined almost 12 months ago.
Yep.
So, and then Bill Murphy, he's in Sydney this weekend, so he won't be able to come down. But yeah, he's been an accounting carer since I think it was the late 70s.
Okay.
So yeah.
Geez, you've been around a fair while then.
Yeah.
And you'd be enjoying all the budgetary changes and all the freaking out phone calls you would have been getting the last month or last couple of weeks.
I don't think we'll talk about that.
Oh, it's the only reason I ask because my cousin's a financial advisor. And I rang him and said, "How you going?" He goes, "Oh, don't ask."
Yeah.
He said, "Do not ask." He said, "It's just turned out us upside down, inside out, and up the creek. And I think my old man, for example, has got a few family trusts. So he's straight on the pony account and going, what am I going to do here?
Yeah, the worst part is I haven't actually made any of it law. So
No, I know.
stuck in that limbo of, you know, don't know
Will
what
it,
to
won't
do.
it? Yes, it's going to be a weird, we're not going to get into the politics and the tax changes because I think you and I could be here for a week.
At least.
Like I said, at least it's keeping you busy.
Yeah.
Lots of chargeable hours trying to work all this out.
A lot of training.
Yes.
And then, next year will be interesting.
So is it just speculative training or is it, like, do you guys have to sit down and now review all the tax changes in case they come in?
Well, we'll do training for this current financial year.
Yep.
And then we've done some sessions based on what the budget is.
Yep.
But obviously, it could be a waste of time.
Yeah, who knows? Good bowl there by Adele. We're in a really difficult spot here when they play this way because it's like, where is it? And then people stand in the way. Not that it's Tina's fault. She doesn't know I'm trying to look over her shoulder. So I'm just having a look. Looks like Adele's holding shot and Tina's got another 2 in there. So see if Adele can add here.
What's coming in here?
Oh, look at that.
That is
That's
a
a great bowl.
Well played.
That is a cracking bowl, that is. Yeah, look, Tina heard me.
Couldn't have done better.
No. Oh, here we go. Tanya's not mucking around.
Well, this could change things.
Got it. Oh, no. It could be sitting on 4 or 5 here. Jeez. Could be even worse than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely. Get the bowls all the way out of the way, ladies, so then we can know what's going on. That's 4. I'm just, Jesus.
I reckon 5.
No, the pink ones are Tanya's. I reckon there'll be purple one out the front, in front of where. That's 5. Ouch. That's never nice.
That hurt.
That hurts a great deal. Yes, that's never nice in lawn bowls. Oh, thank you. There you go. So how long have you been in the accounting game?
Since 2011. So what's that, 15 years
15
ago?
years?
Yeah. Oh, a little while.
Hard to keep track these days. I'm the same. I'm like, oh, when did I do? Oh, Christ, it was 15, 20 years ago. Oh, God. Just seeing if this is legal.
So have you got 4 cameras going?
Yeah, I've got 4.
Yep.
Only 3 of them are working, as is always the case. So typical technology. Turned up this morning, turned everything on, plugged it all in. Yep, working fine. So I went, yeah, righto. I'll go and move this camera a little bit. Bonk. Whole thing went down. And I'm like, oh no. So I spent 2 hours trying to work out what the hell it was. And in the end, all I had to do was turn all the cameras off and on again.
Isn't that supposed to be the first step?
No. The computer got rebooted about 10 times. But then, so what happened this morning, they were playing this way. So they were playing east-west, and then they have switched around. So as you can imagine, I'm moving hundreds of metres of cabling everywhere. So, and the cameras in the network will behave in a certain way depending on how far the cameras are away. So all 4 of them working fine the last game because they were all pretty close. Now I've got 2 cameras running on big 50-metre leads all the way out to 50 metres, and they've just decided, nah, I don't want to behave.
It's too far.
Too far, so. But again, like anything in IT, you could spend thousands and thousands and thousands, and it's still not enough. So at some stage, you've got to draw the line and go, well, It's just got to do what it's got to do. And so tell us a little bit about SWN, mate. And
We've got a team of, I think it's 11 or 12. Most recently, we've just done a bit of a deal with Elders Finance, so we're going to be referring on lending and stuff to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
A bit more of a to help clients out. Banks are a bit hard to get things done sometimes. So.
Yes, sometimes. Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, local firm. Bill went away. He was one of the first to do the CA program, come back, and he joined with 2 others.
Okay, yep.
So that's where the old name Stillwash and Murphy come from. That was the 3 of them.
Okay, yep.
And there was another firm in town. The bloke that had it got really sick, and they took on his firm up until he passed.
Yep.
So then, yeah, that's where we're built from. Now 2 partners. There's 2 other chartered accountants that have just finished theirs in the last 6 months.
Yep.
So we've got 4 CAs now. And then, yeah, Bill started the traineeship program here 30 odd years ago.
Okay.
So we've trained heaps of local accountants and
Yep.
other ones that have trained here, like in Orange and that sort of thing as well.
Okay, yep.
So,
Because I'm presuming you don't just service the Cowra area, you'd be
no.
here, there and everywhere.
I've got clients as far as Perth and up in the middle of Queensland. So.
Oh, righto. Yep.
Yeah. Many haven't actually met before, so
Okay.
that's always interesting too.
Yes. Wonderful world of technology. You don't actually need to meet people these days.
No, and Teams is a brilliant tool.
Yes. Zoom and Teams, and for people that aren't up with the lingo, it's, Zoom and like the old Skype.
Yeah, and then we're just sort of getting ready for the silly season in July.
Yes.
So I'm sure everyone will be in early trying to get their refunds.
Oh, no doubt.
In tough times at the moment.
Yeah, I think that'll be, especially in tough times, people are like, I need that extra cash, or then they turn up and go, hey, you owe, and it's like, yeah, just hold off.
Yeah, don't lodge it.
Don't lodge it. I think it got to a point that I hadn't lodged a tax return for about 7 years.
How'd you get away with that?
Oh, I didn't know the government anything, so again, it's
They
funny.
left you alone.
It's funny when you all of a sudden send your tax reports in. It's like, you owe me money. Yeah, that's why we didn't bother. We weren't interested in you. Whereas now I've got a business. I've got to be all over it, of course.
Yeah.
So
you and Benny, like,
no, so we're all got separate businesses. So
yep.
I run a business consultancy business. So I do that. I've got my YouTube channel, which now earns income. Lawn bowls coaching, that's now getting income. So
Yeah,
I
cool.
sort of put everything into a basket, but it'll get, as I was saying to Caitlin, it'll get to the point within the next sort of 12 months, 18 months that I'll be full-time lawn bowls.
Yeah, cool.
Between my YouTube, my coaching, playing in tournaments.
So you play a bit then?
Yeah, I play a fair bit. I'm not as good as... It's one of those funny things that, because I do my YouTube channel, everyone goes, oh, Clarkie must be an absolute gun. What an absolute gunner he must be. It's like, no, mate, no.
That's why you teach.
Yeah, that's right. And a lot of it is do as I say, don't do as I do, because I'm just useless. So no, I'll concentrate a little bit more this year on sort of getting my personal game going a little bit more.
Might need a new set of bowls.
Nah, I've already spent $2,000 on bowls, mate. Trust me.
It's not the tools.
No, it's not the tools. Nothing wrong with the tools. It's the idiot that's holding them. So, yeah, they're not cheap. I've got personalised bowls. Aero are the only company to do personalised bowls.
Yep.
So, yeah, I got 2 customised sets of bowls. So they were about $900 each. So you spend them and you buy all your other gear and this, that, and everything else. It tends to get a bit of an expensive hobby.
Yeah, they look pretty cool these days too.
Yeah, they do.
Colours.
Oh, it's so much easier commentating now because you can go, oh, yeah, well, I know who's got the pink bowls, who's got the purple bowls. Lord knows how they commented back in the day when they were all black.
Yep.
Like they literally would have had to have a diagram out or something and go, right, that was Joe Blogg's bowl there. Have you given it a bit of a go? Had a roll or?
Only business house and usually bowls and beers.
It's the only way to do it. All right, mate, I play competitively. I do bowls and beers. Some of Australia's best players, so don't mind a sip.
So barefoot bowls is the best.
Barefoot, but no, well, depends. See, some people I find don't like people drinking and playing bowls, especially competitive bowls.
Yep. But they have beer holders at each end.
Yeah, that's back in the day, mate. That's back in the bad old days. I played in my 20s. I played in my 20s, and back then, mate, you had a ciggy in your mouth, pot in your hand, and you put the bowl down, and that's while you were on the green. So, blokes running around you'd be walking up and down the green with ciggies and, get to training. You'd have 2 pots sitting next to the mat, and that's the way you do it. Now, the reason they've got the cup holders now is because they said to people, right, you're not allowed to drink on the greens anymore.
Fair enough.
But yes. Yeah, but a lot of people, are a bit iffy on I don't like people drinking while they're playing competitive bowls. It's like, knock it off. Especially considering, a lot of the top line Australian bowlers, there's a few of them there that are...
Always got to be...
Yeah, just always got something.
So the green's looking fantastic too.
The greens, they've come up really well considering the amount of rain.
I think we had 40 odd mils this week. So.
Well, the boys were saying about 100 over the last week and a half.
Yeah.
So they've actually come up really well considering the amount of rain. I might have a bit of a run on it after these guys have finished. Just to see the difference. I had a roll on it last night, and it was pretty sluggish, and I knew it would be. But it looks like they're starting to sort of get on a bit now, because it doesn't take long for the sun to bake these and dry them out pretty quick over a day, and then you got all day tomorrow as well.
Yep. I think tomorrow is supposed to be good weather too, isn't it?
Yeah, 16. So.
Yep.
That's why even this morning I've been sitting there all day, and it's like it's not 16. I'm nearly down to my shorts before. And I thought it doesn't feel 14, 13, 14, especially with the sun beating down on your head.
So out of the wind here too, which is good.
Yeah, it's nice. Now what's Adele going to do here? I think they're already holding 1, 2, might be 2.
Pink and green or no?
Nah, the pink is Tanya's bowls.
Okay.
So Tanya and Vicky. Vicky's got the white bowls. Tanya's got the pink bowls. They're from Wallachia.
Yep.
And then Tina and Adela from Canton Beach.
Come from all over.
Yes, all over the shop. That's why the girls were going, I come from here. I'm not even going to ask where it is because I've got no clue. She was wanting the jack there.
Close.
I've noticed with Tanya, she plays pretty aggressive. She's got a chance to take Jag, and jag Jack back into the drink. She will.
All or nothing.
Or hunting bowls, all or nothing. One of those type of people, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I'd get in the mood to start going, right, all or nothing. I was going to ping the thing.
Looks good when you get it right too.
Oh, yeah, you look like a god when you get it right. You look like an absolute idiot if you miss by 2 metres, which is sort of more me than anyone else. Well, she's fired it down again. No, she's throwing a rag. She's done a Clarkie. She's done a Clarkie and thrown a rag in the air in disgust, because I never do that. Having a look. See, the hard thing is seeing all the way down there with the ladies, and they sort of hold up a 1 or a 2, and it's hard to see unless you literally watching them flat out.
Yeah, because you put the scores up as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, so we've got the scoreboard up there. So at the moment it's 14-4.
Yeah, that last end hurt.
Oh, yeah. Because you got to think, you only got 8 bowls on your side. And if you're dropping a 5, that's, yeah. It's not one of your better ends if you're dropping 5 when there's only sort of 8 bowls. So
one overly happy team and one not so happy.
yeah, pretty much. I think Tanya's just getting frustrated. Because in reality, Vicky struggled a little bit just with the speed of the green. And then Tanya's also been chasing a few bowls as we've seen, and she's just been missing them, which is the worst feeling when you're playing long bowls and you're just missing by millimetres all day long. It gives you the absolute irrits. 2? Yep. Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than just missing by millimetres all day, and it can happen.
It's a bit like watching the Raiders last night. It's not their day.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm not, I'm a Victorian. I'm not big on rugby league. And look, I get it. I don't mind watching it. But again, being in Victoria, it's not
really.
It's not a priority on a Friday night.
No.
If there's a good movie on, I'd rather watch that than rugby league.
Follow the AFL then, I assume?
No,
No.
not big. Typical Victorian kid, grew up on footy.
Yep.
Grew up on AFL. I shouldn't say footy, because you guys call it footy as well. I grew up in AFL, and just over the years have just been getting frustrated and more frustrated and more frustrated. And I watch a game now and I have absolutely no clue what's going on. None of the rules make any sense. It's just they change the rules every 5 minutes.
Yep.
And even the umpires are that lost that they've got no clue. So they blow a whistle and everyone goes, what for?
I think in the NRL sometimes they don't even know what they've called.
Nah. But you got to think AFL is different to NRL in that AFL the whistle goes every 10 seconds.
Probably more often.
I know. So you're sitting there and honestly, a bloke takes a mark and the whistle goes 3 or 4 times for different things. Just let them bloody play. What is it? Blow a whistle every 2 seconds. So I've just got frustrated. I just don't even watch it. Can't be bothered.
Yep.
Cannot be asked watching the stupid game anymore. So, I'm more of a NBA. I'm a massive big basketball fan. So
that was going to be my next question.
Yes, as I'm wearing my Lakers top, yes. But like any sport, they change rules and muck around, but it's just whether they do it for good or just for the sake of it. So a bit of a wild start there from both Vicky and Tina.
Might have sped up a little bit.
Could have done. You do get some greens that will run 2-paced.
Yeah.
So, there might be a slight undulation in terms of, it goes slightly downhill or slightly uphill, or sometimes you get wind playing funny buggers, or the grass will be shorter this end than it is that end type thing. So, there's all these little intricacies when it comes to lawn bowls.
So they play tomorrow. Do they play Monday? No.
No. Tomorrow, so another couple of sessions tomorrow. So that's, again, morning session, afternoon session. So, the 2 days. This one isn't too bad. There's a couple of 2 days that I play in Melbourne. And it's like 4 games during the day and then 3 the next day.
Yep.
And that's when you start to go, you're literally flat out from 9 o'clock in the morning all the way until 5, 6. That gets tough. This one I think is a little bit more laid back. And they tend to play more ends. So generally a lot of tournaments you'll have games that only go for 10 or 12 ends.
Yep.
These guys went for 18 this morning, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it's a bit more chilled and relaxed in that way. Tanya's found a range on this end.
That's a good bowl.
Yes. So she just, like we all do, and this is the hardest thing about long bowls, just putting down the same bowl again. I don't think she's going to get there. She's waving at it.
It's going to be close.
Nah, no, she's pulled up well short. So
did I hear you say before you like to go camping?
yes, mate. Yeah, I was talking to Caitlin and said, I don't mind. I probably don't do enough of it, or I haven't done enough of it for the last couple of years.
Yep.
But that's why I'll sort of, as I
Where'd you
said,
go to?
oh no, normally I'll go fishing out the back of nowhere and just to a lake. Like I said, it's more about just getting away, taking the tent and just lighting the fire and having a couple of beers and relaxing.
Been out to Wangala?
Who? Where? What?
Our dam?
No.
No. Oh, you need to get out there.
Yeah, no. That was mentioned. It was mentioned before that because as I said to Caitlin, I said, coming through town, there's friggin' 2 tackle shops. You can come through town with 2 tackle shops. You're kidding? She said, oh no, go out to the dam and then you go down the river. There's plenty of fishing. And I said, if I knew all of that, I would have loaded the car up with even more gear and stayed for the week. So,
There's been some pretty big cod pulled out of the river.
really,
Yeah.
I'll never complain about that. That's for sure. I don't know many people that would complain about pulling big cods out.
I'll have a quick look and see if I can find where it's posted normally.
Well, they got a fishing Facebook page or something.
Oh, just when,
You gotta be careful these days. With that AI, people just post photos of massive bloody fish they haven't even remotely caught.
yeah, yep. Yeah, I
Can't find it?
But yeah, no,
Decent size.
There's been a few posts
Ooh.
the last 12 months or so. A few fishing comps and that as well.
Yeah, righto.
Tanya's lost that end.
No,
No?
still going.
So
Still going. I was too busy talking to you. I don't know if I'm presuming Tina drew and then grabbed the kitty off Tanya. And so she's sitting out there on a roadie cologne with the jack. Up over there.
Yep.
So, I know Vicky just had a whack at it then, so I think she's probably going to have another whack at this. Just straight at it, 100 miles an hour go. Oh, wants to hang around. She's not going to do what I think she's going to do. She hasn't. Oh, don't clap it. Don't clap it, people.
So we
Don't clap that, Tanya. Yeah, no, we don't clap bowls like that, mate. I bought out a video on YouTube, absolutely getting stuck into people who do that. And so I've now got a new bowls rag, similar, polish your bowls and stuff, and it says I don't clap shit bowls. I've had them online for 3 weeks and I've sold 80 of them.
So we'll see them everywhere soon by the sound of
Oh,
it.
yeah. No, it's just one of those things you don't do it if you get lucky rubs off bowls that have got no business being there,
Yeah.
and then get shot like that. You just drop your head and walk away quietly.
We went hunting the other weekend, and the property we're on, this is what they got on top of a mountain, little hut to stay in.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the view of it.
Oh,
first thing in the
hello.
morning.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Tough life for some.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh. Dell nearly got payback there. That would have been good. Would have been interesting.
I think they're having fun on this end anyway.
Yeah, they are. They're not mucking around. The ladies tend to have a bit of fun, and they're not shy sometimes.
Oh, where's this heading?
You're going to cut hard enough? No. Oh, she hasn't. Oh, come on. What is this wicking off bowls stuff, people?
It just kept going.
I know. Everyone knows what I'm like about wicks. So a wick is when a bowl comes off another bowl.
Ah, right.
So like before, that's why I said, oh, you don't clap that. Because Tanya was way out. Vicky was way out here up the front, hit a couple of bowls and bounced off and got rid of Tina's. And it's like, no, that's just wrong. You don't do that. You were nowhere near it. Like if bowls weren't in the way, that bowl was going to be nowhere near it.
So your rags might be your best source of income by the sounds
Yeah,
of it.
mate, they're going all right. If I was smart enough, which I should have been, and worked out that I sell them including GST, but I buy them ex-GST. So I haven't done myself any favours by stuffing that up.
That's tricky, isn't it?
Oh, well, I should know better. I do sort of the bookkeeping for my father's company. And it's not a small company, so I'm GST all day, every day. And then stupidly decided to lose my brain when I did my own stuff.
What's he do?
He's got an industrial cleaning equipment company.
Yep.
So similar to
Quite busy.
Karcher.
Yep.
So we do the big industrial pressure cleaners and vacs and motor mechanic scrubbers, floor scrubbers and stuff like that. So he's been doing it he's had the company for about 35 years.
Oh, nice.
So he's slowly stepping back and wanting to retire. So I'm sort of taking over all his wonderful jobs, just looking after the finances. Where's that Jack? So, that's what I do. That's all right. Good on you, Del. Good work. That's what I do. I just sort of deal with the financial side and the IT sort of techie side. And just sort of let him enjoy his retirement years. He's worked bloody hard for it, so.
Yep.
But yes, he was a chartered accountant as well.
Oh, right.
So it's amazing how accountants are when they run their own businesses.
Records, good or bad?
Oh, mate, the amount of times I ring him and go, what are we doing here? And he's like, I'll just throw it over into that account. I'll sort it later. Okay, I know. Again, it's nothing dodgy. It's just, I was talking to a couple of the boys here last night and I said, you don't do dodgy stuff with tax. You just run a very fine line right up to the edge of what you can and can't do.
Grey area.
Yes, into that grey area and just don't skip out the other side to the bad area.
So it goes back to the old saying, you never buy a mechanic's car.
No, that's exactly right.
So worst tax return of the year is mine, so...
Yes.
Starting a bit wild with this end as well.
Yeah. In saying that, Vicky's bowl's not bad. That's a good start. At least if you get one sort of near it, you're happy. 1 out of 2. If you run the 50%, you're going all right.
It looks a bit scuffed down this end.
Yeah, that's what the greenkeeper was saying, because generally when you're playing competition, so we call it pennant, or they call it pennants here, I don't know why. Yep. I feel like I'm going to church and doing pennants. They do it in WA too. We call it pennant, like single, and up here it's pennants. It's plural, I don't get it. But you generally play pennant only one way.
Yep.
So you tend to find, especially up what we call along the tee lines, where the lines stop. That's basically the start of where everyone stands and stuff. So especially on grass, you get those areas along the edges that just get absolutely worn down. So
do they swap directions for any reason, or just?
No, always competition is always a particular direction.
Yep.
Here today they've been, and again I've never seen it in a tournament, but they played east-west to start with, and now they've gone north-south. And the greenkeeper was saying primarily, hey, I can't be playing this way all day for 2 days. I'll just wear the grass out.
Yep. No, very good. It's one thing you can't change is the weather.
No. And that would have been the thing if it was probably a lot drier than what it was. Greenskeeper would have gone, it's fine, play one way all day. But I think for this tournament, they just sort of change it round, which is great for the tournament. It's a pain in the backside for me.
I weren't thinking of you.
No, nobody does. I'm used to it. So Vicky's still holding shot. So is it just primarily accounting that you guys do, or do you do financial advice and?
No, we got out of the financial planning game a few years back.
Yep.
It's sort of something you do that or you don't, sort of thing.
Yep.
It's become very difficult. I don't envy those guys in the last 6 months with the share market and Trump and.
Next.
Yeah.
So we do foreign exchange at work. So I sit there, I've got to try and predict what it's going to be in a month, and it's like, oh, forget it.
Well, yeah, you look at your foreign exchange from 8-9 months ago to now, and our dollar to the US dollar's come way up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, our dollar's strengthened, but the minute Trump opens his mouth, it does anything.
Yeah, well, you look at the shares.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Share market, the foreign exchange market's just been a nightmare the last 12 months.
I reckon he's made a fortune with the share market because he'd sell out.
Apparently he hasn't. He's only made $6 billion. Apparently, I was watching something the other day. They've already flagged it in the Senate at over there.
Yeah, because I think over there your insider trading rules are pretty relaxed compared to here. So.
Yeah, but when you're the president and you're buying shares of a certain company, then going out the next day and spruiking them in the media, do you reckon that's not playing the stock market?
Absolutely.
Especially when you're the president? Apparently he has made $6 billion since being in office on the stock market.
It's crazy.
Now, how anybody would be allowed to do that anywhere is beyond me, but anyway.
It's a different world over there.
Oh, it is. So I think Tina's snuck in again for shots. She seems to keep poking her head up every time I sort of turn and look somewhere else. All of a sudden I look up and Tina's bowl's sitting next to it. So
We've got a couple at the minute.
no, you just see Tina's the sort of greenish bowl. Yep. That's Vicky and Tanya's bowl, the pink and the white. So
yep, rightio.
So have you got kids, family?
Yeah, wife and kids. I've got 4 kids.
Yep. Jesus.
Yep.
You're bored, mate.
I don't know. TV wasn't working or something. I got that problem sorted though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
say no more.
Yep, 4's enough.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're, what are we up to now? 9, 7, 5 and 3.
Oh, that'll keep you busy.
Yeah, so this weekend there's no sport on, but the older 3 are playing soccer and rugby union.
Okay, yep.
So we're usually over at soccer, and then union's Orange, Bathurst, Parks, Forbes, Cowra. So we travel around a bit for it.
Yep.
But yeah, keep them busy. They've opted to ride motorbikes this weekend instead, so...
I grew up on motorbikes, mate. I love them.
Well, they're all electric start now.
I see that's
injected.
boring.
Oh, it's brilliant.
That's boring.
Don't spend all weekend fixing them now.
I used to love that. Try them with a bike. I don't know. Why don't you clean the carby out and find out? All right.
No, they're not old enough to do that yet, so...
Never too young.
So, yeah. No, the PW50, that's a pull-apart job all the time, but the bigger ones are... turn him on, press the button, off they go.
Yep.
The beauty is when they stack it, you can lift it back up and they start straight away too.
Yeah, well, that's true. What's Adele done here? She hasn't really added... I can't... Again... It's always hard with TV camera angles to see what the go is. Stop looking at it, ladies, and just measure.
They're discussing it.
No, don't look at it, just measure. Get down. Done. We actually do a trick. You hold fingers like that up to your, sort of your chest or your stomach, and you can just look straight over the top of them, and you can tell if it's close or not.
Yep.
Whereas sometimes, people will get down and measure, and there's that much of a difference, and it's like, mate, I could have spotted that in 2 seconds, but
that's a good trick.
Part of the game.
The things you learn over the years, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I used to have mates, and they used to do it, and I'm like, what the bloody hell are you doing? Just hugging yourself or something? They're like, no, that's how you measure bowls.
Say anything to make it quicker.
I'm presuming that was a 2. Yes.
You don't want to be pulling the tape out every year.
No, well, that's the thing. You don't. you know, you want to get off and have a beer. You don't want to be sitting around, you know, doing 10 measures a game going, oh, hang on, I'll check this and I'll check. One of the biggest bones of contention in bowls is blokes or people that sit there and look at it from 10 different angles for about 10 different minutes and then go, oh, I'll measure it now. So I just do one of the two. Bowls mum, what is going on with the audio? What's wrong? Sorry, it sounds good from my earpiece, but unless you're telling me something I don't know. I think I know what it might be. It's more if I move my head like this, all of a sudden they can't hear me.
Yep.
So I don't use headsets. I don't like them. So I'd rather just have headphones and my friggin'
That seems very clear.
$300 Shaw mics. Thank you very much.
Very fancy looking.
Yes. At least you can sort of, I can move around a little bit. I just don't like having that thing
Up against your face.
up against me face all day long.
How long did it take you to get used to your own voice? Still not there.
No, well, it's one of those things, funnily enough, because of what I do on YouTube. So my videos are probably, you know, anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. And it takes me about 2 to 3 hours editing. So I just sit there constantly listening to myself for 3 hours. So, and a few times I've got sick of the sound of my own voice, and I've just gone, I'll just release it, bugger. I've had enough of this. And yeah, I'll release it and go, whoops, big mistake in the middle there. So you've got to back the whole thing out and do it all over again. But yeah, it is strange putting a headset on and hearing yourself talk.
Started okay with 2 of them here.
Yeah, we'll see. Tina's on it again. She hasn't.
18-5.
Yeah, 18-5. They're not. I'm just sort of looking around. I don't know how many ends they're playing. I will find out. There we go. We're going to 15 ends. I just found out. So.
How many are we up to?
This is the 12th.
Oh, right.
Because again, the girls have gotten down and measured and done a few things here and there. And you get a lot of these younger blokes, people like me, that just get down, put the bowl down, just don't even think, just bang, bang, bang. So you get your games over and done with pretty quick. So we're pretty quick on and off the mat, whereas you get some people that like to take a fair bit of time. And they like to think about it and make sure everything's right and ready to go, which is fine.
So it depends how competitive you want to be.
Oh, no, it's not so much. It's not even that. Like, you watch a lot of the Australian bowlers, they don't even think, mate. They get on the mat and the bowl's out. It's just gone. I used to be, very much a get on the mat, make sure I'm set and I'm ready and everything's, right in my head. And now I'm just like, no. Do all your thinking back off the mat. Do all your thinking off the mat. Get into your head exactly what you want to do. Then get on the mat and just let it go. I've seen a lot of people, they get on the mat and they start twisting and turning. I'm like, that's why your consistency's out, because you're mucking around.
Get on there, roll it out.
Yeah. See, Adele's pretty good. She sort of gets up there and just goes, yep, down.
This might be a ripper too.
She's got the weight just to sneak around those. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 very good bowls. A little bit surprised Tanya wasn't a bit more aggressive at that, but in saying that, oh, good shot.
Very good bowl.
Yes, very good, Tanya. I thought she might have gone a bit harder at it, but she didn't. What do I know?
Worked out all right, though.
No, it did. Worked out very well. She'd be well chuffed with that. Tell you what, the temperature's dropped off now. The sun's gone. Oh.
I've been noticing that all day. You get in the shade and it's freezing.
Yeah.
And the wind.
Yes. Well, there hasn't been Out here, there hasn't been any wind, which is nice. Oh, I've got to stand up for a while.
Oh, well, I might get a move on. I've got some things to do, but I'll be back tomorrow.
All right, mate.
They're probably around... What time do they have lunch?
I think we come back out after the afternoon session at 1.
Yep.
And then I think Caitlin's coming in at 2.
Yeah, rightio.
So-
I might duck in
Sort of
around 1
same
o'clock
as-
or something.
Yeah, same as today, mate. Just dropping
Yeah.
around 2:30 or something.
I'll come in, have lunch and
Yeah.
a couple of beers.
Have a couple of beers. I'll
Cool.
shout you a couple.
Yeah, cool.
I bet she's going, yeah, I'm here now.
No, I didn't get one on the way in because I knew if I started, I wouldn't go and do what we need to do. So.
Yeah, no, I think I might be in shortly to grab one. Very long day when you're sitting here. I'd much rather be out there playing than sort of sitting here trying to run 4 cameras and microphones and everything else. And plus you get stiff just sitting up here by yourself. So
We give you some free labour from the kids. Can't
Yeah.
guarantee that they'll work
it
by the
won't
end
be
of
any
it. but
good. That's fine, mate. All right, well, thanks very much, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it, and I'll hopefully catch up with you tomorrow for a beer.
Okay, thanks, mate.
Beautiful, thanks, mate. Righto, folks. So it's just me, myself, and I, and maybe one of the superstars of the game. He can come in for 3 ends and commentate for 3 ends. I need a break. I'm going to have to rest all day away from this microphone. So I'll just fiddle around with this for a second and get my mate on. Mr. Anthony Witkowski, better known as Ounch in the bowling circles. I've just got to make sure that everything is set up for this properly. Pretty close end this. I think Tanya's still holding shot with her bowl out the back, but Tina's actually isn't far away, that green bowl. She doesn't want a big piece of that. Ooh. I think the shot here, look, I think Tina's just got to either get onto her own and give it a bump, which is dangerous, or come on to Vicky and her bowl just out the side there and just flopping off those. That'd be the play. Oh, she doesn't want to go under and touch any part of that. Oh, she split the gap. Look at that. Wowee. Good shot. Playing with fire, though. Very much playing with fire when you're trying to do something like that. But got away with it. Good on her. It worked out. 2. Oh, no. That's 2 to the ladies from Wallachia. 3 ends to go, folks. Hopefully Anthony gets on very shortly. One of the ladies out on the green enjoying themselves, and it's good to see. Always good to see people enjoying themselves, having a bit of fun. Yeah. music here's been pretty good. They have been playing one of the radio stations here, so hopefully the boys don't get pinged with copyright. Right. Sorry, just setting something up. Even if we get Anthony on for 5 minutes, just so we can test it before tomorrow. So there's a few people now finishing up, which is good. Like I said, I think we'll be on here for a little bit longer. So again, Tina's just got more and more consistent as the day's gone on, which I'm sure she's well and truly enjoying. Right. Bit wild and woolly there for Adele. Been a lot better than that today. A couple of the other games are finishing up. Couple of good bowls there by Tanya. All right. Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, so we're getting things sorted here so Anthony can join us. Now I've just got to try and work a few things here, Mr. Witkowski, so give me a minute and I'll get you set up and hopefully be able to hear you shortly. Righto. Hopefully we can get him shortly. Here's Vicky. Plunked one on there. Good to see. All right, can you hear me, Mr. Anthony? Yeah, he can hear me. I can't hear him. I'll fix that up in a tick. Obviously something on my end. Now. Right. Just trying to work out what's going on here. It's something on my end, Ounch. It's I can see you, I can see your levels when you talk. I just can't hear you for some wretched reason. Now I'm sure you just went out then to the world.
Sorry, my dog just fell off the couch. It's quite amusing.
Yeah. No idea what's going on here, buddy.
All right, mate. I'll get off and then I'll come back on.
Oh no, there you go. I just heard you.
Well, there we go.
Just heard you. There we go.
Oh,
Ladies
yeah,
and gentlemen,
that's what I'm doing now.
Anthony Witkowski, or Ounch, how are you, buddy?
Good, mate. How about yourself, bud?
Yes, mate. Good, good, good. Glad to have you on board.
That's the way, bud.
Glad to have somebody on board.
Mate, I was had to build a fence, mate. I had to knock down and build a fence at home, so
No.
apologise. I'm not on a bit earlier, mate, but I've got to keep the dog in the backyard more than anything.
Yes, no, that's all right, mate. I completely understand. It's all good. Family commitments. Me, I'm just sitting
Oh,
here.
not so much that, mate, but oh, what a shot. Was that good?
No. She knocked one out. So that's one to the Wallachia girls. Takes the score to 9-18. 8-18, sorry.
So we got. Is this the last game of the day, or we got another one after this?
No,
or?
this is the last game of the day, mate. So nice of you to join us for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry. Happy to help. I can. I'll be available to help you out all day tomorrow if you need, mate. I'm sitting around doing nothing.
That'd be
unless
good,
the
mate.
Back fence falls over.
No, that'd be good. That'd be good. Because again, yeah, I had a horrid start.
right, mate.
Had a horrid start to the day. Horrid middle part of the day. So as per usual,
I was wondering what was happening this morning. I was waiting for the message, and I'm thinking, oh no, something's gone on. He's had too many frothies last night or something like that. But
no. Came down here. Everything plugged in, hooked up. Yep, turn it on. Yep, everything's great. Went away, moved to camera, came back, and the whole thing had gone.
oh no.
Yeah. So yes.
You would have been spitting shit.
Yeah, hour and a half later, about an hour later, I got it up and going. So we were about an hour late starting this morning.
Well, you know what, mate? Sometimes it's better late than never, I guess, eh?
Yes.
And as you know, being the technology wizard that I am, I can imagine that that would have been doing your head in because
it was, yes.
Especially not knowing what's going on.
But then,
Did we? That's a good shot.
yeah, that was a good
Did
start.
we figure out what the problem was in the end, mate? So we don't have it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I just had to turn the cameras off and on again.
Oh, you're kidding me.
One of the most rookie mistakes. I rebooted the computer about 7 times and it still wasn't working. And then I was talking to ChatGPT because I'm like, I'm lost. And we were going through all these really technical things. And then after about half an hour of it throwing all this technical stuff at me, it said, maybe go and restart the cameras.
Oh, isn't it a mate? Like as everyone knows, mate, I have no idea how to use my phone half the time. So it's that would have been my first go-to, mate. Turn everything off and
Yeah, I know. I did except for the cameras.
Oh wow! Oh well, you know, we live and learn, mate. It's
Yes.
yeah, it's one of these things, mate. It's, trying to take all this stuff on the road, mate. I can't imagine it'd be easy. So
No, it's not.
that's the way
And
it
then,
goes.
and then what they've done here, Ounch, they've changed direction halfway through the day.
I did hear that. Yeah, I was just been watching the last half an hour, so I'd heard that they've gone north-south and then east-west or vice versa.
Or vice versa, yes.
That's got to
Yeah, that upsets the
That's gonna
cameras.
be,
That upsets the
extra hard
cameras a
yards.
bit because you know they're all settled, everything was working, and then all of a sudden you're extending them out by another 30, 40 metres, and running via cable, they generally don't like that a whole heap. So especially
Is that just due to the conditions of the beforehand with the weather and the greens not being able to sort of take the punishment?
Oh, I don't know, because some of the ends are pretty worn, so I think they play this way most of the time. And the greenskeeper was sort of saying this morning that he's getting a lot of wear and tear on it, so he wanted to play at least one game going the other way. But they'll do the same tomorrow morning. Yeah, especially at this time of year. This time of year, it's been, as you know, the green gets played on flat out all summer. And then you get to this point of the year where it's a bit wet. That is a good shot there by Tanya. Lovely shot, that one. So, yeah, get to the end. She can, yeah.
It's different. I can't say I've heard of that before, but if it means that you're going to get through, because I've got all day tomorrow on it, if it means they're going to get the greens are going to get through that way, well, so be it,
Well, especially after 120 mil of rain, too.
I was about to say, it's obviously 120 mil.
Yeah,
is that,
in a week and a half. Week and a half, it's had about 100 mil.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
that's doing well for him to be played on, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's and to even be running it, like, what are they running? Probably 13.
I had a roll last night, probably running about 13 and a half. That was last night. It was probably sluggish. It'll probably be running at 14 now, so it's still pulling up a touch, but it's a lot better than it was last night. But I'll.
Okay. The weather conditions for tomorrow, all clear?
Yeah, all clear, 16. So similar to today, probably a bit clearer. So again, I should have, and I haven't because I'm an idiot. Put sunscreen on my face.
Nah, you'll be right, champ. You'll just have the old sunglasses line going on. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, well, I can't. That's the thing, I can't wear the sunnies. So.
Oh, of course not, yeah.
No, because you can't see the computer screens with sunnies on.
And now I do have to bring something up because I was watching for probably about half an hour before I've been able to finally get myself on. I did hear that you said earlier on that, two of the younger guys just get on the mat and off they go, peg them down and that.
Yeah.
Referring to yourself, mate. What's the go with that?
Mate, I feel young. That's all you need to worry about.
No, it's just I just wasn't sure if you were throwing yourself in the young brigade or the young bracket there or not. That was all. I was a little bit bamboozled by that comment.
This is not the Melbourne Metro recap show, mate. We're not laying into the main commentator here.
No, I just would have thought that it would have been more of the middle-aged sort of bracket.
All right, middle-aged. All right, you happy?
That was all. I just wanted to clarify that.
I know.
Tell you what, it's a good shot here. Half a bit.
Yeah, Tina's been bowling very well, actually. She's been bowling very well. And that's what I said before. Every time I look away and I turn around and I look up and Tina's all over it again.
Yes, it's sort of been a bit of a Tina and Tanya show, hasn't it? Really?
It has. And Tina was keen too. Because she said, I've never been on TV before. Haven't been on TV before. Jesus, this is going to be a worry. I haven't been on TV before and look at it. You love the TV now, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Tina's loving the TV.
I'm glad Tina's enjoying it. That's the way to be. She's been on there one more time than me and you have been, mate, so that's good.
No. I got on live stream at the Dandy 12K a couple of years back.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, cool. That's one more time than me then.
Oh, no, I was pathetic. Thankfully, it wasn't streamed on YouTube, so nobody can find it and go back and...
Little edge there.
Yeah, thankfully Dandy did it through their website and it didn't go to YouTube, so nobody can find it. Because it was woeful.
Yeah, no, actually come to think about it, I think I've been a couple of times on that and then state fours, semi, I think I was on one of them, but yeah, no, it doesn't bother me. You're just getting on a peg and bowls, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you don't even notice that they're there, except when you except when you walk past the boys and they're just saying, Clark, are you having a shocker? It's like, yeah, I know. Wow. I don't need to be told.
But I guess it is one of those things, though. Like, if you're not used to being on the live stream, if you don't start well, it can play on your mind a bit. Because people, you don't want to embarrass yourself. You don't want to. You don't want to bowl badly. You want to bowl at your best, and because you want people to watch you. And yeah, when it's not going your way, it can easily avalanche into some not good stuff.
Oh, it must be 14 innings. Hang on, they're done. It must be 14.
Cool. Well, that was a brief stint, wasn't it, eh?
That's wonderful. Thanks very much, Anthony Witkowski, for helping me out. Wonderful effort
No worries,
today.
mate. I'll be there. I'll be up bright and early, mate. So we'll rendezvous again tomorrow morning, bud.
9 o'clock start, Ounch, or 8:45.
No worries, mate. I'll be ready. I'll be waiting for your message, mate. I'll be ready to go.
All right, sounds good. Hang on, we'll just see what the girls are doing here in terms of their measure. Well, they've got the chocks out.
They love a measure, don't they?
The chocks are out and all. Here we go.
They love a measure.
They do. They do.
No one's giving shots away. No one's taking them.
No.
Getting down a measure.
No.
Get down there.
No. Well, especially, you know what it's like? Sometimes with tournaments, mate, you got to get down and measure everything. One shot can make a huge difference in a tournament.
Oh, for sure, mate. For sure. You never give them away. But oh, this is pretty close too. This is going to be. I think this could be an umpire call.
You're making an umpire call.
No, I'm going to go with. I reckon the pink's got it. I reckon the pink's got it here. I'm going to make it.
Ooh, geez, they've measured it a few times now. Hang on. What are we doing here?
But this is tight. I got a feeling this is
If it's
tight.
that tight, if it's that tight, just call the umpire.
Nah, let him go again, mate.
Let him go
It's all
again.
good.
Measure it another 5 times.
Look at that. Look at Tina and that there, sitting back enjoying life. They're not down there measuring.
Oh, there you go. 1, 2.
Was it one to the pink
One
or
to
one
the,
Tina?
one to the. It was Tina's bowl. There you go. So you got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Go, look at that, loving it. Great work, Tina. Champion.
Wave, Tina. You're on screen. There you go. She's waving. She's had a good day.
I love it. That's what
Yes.
That's what bowls is all about.
That's exactly right. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the morning session at 9 o'clock. God willing, everything bloody works. So until then, folks, we'll see you then. You still there, brother?